this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Michael Morales!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, so here's the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. Another fight here tonight. His first 2 UFC wins took less than 2 minutes combined. The majority of Duho Choi's wins have come by first-round knockout. We'll see if he can rack up another one here tonight. Nice straight there by Choi. Early connection with the left from the champ.
Take the cage. Let's get that cage control now.
Circling to his right.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
Just misses with that one.
Nice shot there by the champ. Great kick to the body.
Hands higher, hands higher.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. The knee's now going. Just missed with the leg kick. Eats a jab there. Well, mixing it up beautifully tonight. Now he touches him with the left. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. The Korean Superboy gets tagged by that stiff jab. Nice front kick there. Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh, back and forth to go.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Hook to the head there by Choi.
Hands on your face.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. And doing work with the jab. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, a nice hook there by Choi. Checks the leg kick. Just misses there with the left. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, nice hook.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, missed on that one. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Able to check that kick as well.
Let's go. You can do this.
Nice punch by Choi.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
20 seconds left. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's like if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
You lost that last round. Got the better of you with the striking. You're better than he is. More combinations, more angles, and more head movement. Fake that shot.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Nice 1-2 combination there. Just out of range with that left hook. Nice crack there. Oh, the high kick lands.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Straight punch lands.
He's got a cut above the eye now. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Choi gets lit up by that straight punch.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Nice work, guys.
Oh, nice left hand there. Beautiful. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Hands high. Hands high.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, strong uppercut for him there. That'll get his attention.
Come on, man. I need more. Let's go.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Well, it didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. Big power shot there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
Oh, collar tie. Big elbow there, nice. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Grips the body there. And now some separation. Beautiful work on the feet tonight by the Korean Superboy. Huge block there. Left hook counter there yet again. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot, because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stool.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round. Great block there.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Lead kick is true there by the Korean Superboy.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Oh, nice little right hook there.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Effective use of the jab there by Choi. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yes.
Oh, how good was that flying knee? Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Choi. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Blocks that kick to the body. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Jab snaps the head back.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. The Korean Superboy gets caught by the straight punch.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
That punch no good. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking fight.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Out of range with that one. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. What a nasty high kick.
Choi's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Nice 1-2 there. Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart to see who has the edge.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi.
His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken. Fast jab lands it. Oh, that's so right.
Oh, he is hurting for something.
Good jab there by the champion.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Oh, nice.
Well, that strike landed, not going to help that cut at all. And I think for a lot of us non-fighters, it becomes hard to watch that area just continue to get targeted and bludgeoned.
Over and over again. And it's what you're supposed to do as a fighter. You can't have heart as a fighter. You got to look at that thing. You got to look at that work that you've done. You got to take that canvas and you got to paint it, man. You got to get at it over and over again and continue to attack that same area. Feel sorry for the guy after the fight. Yeah. But right now, he's got to pay the price. Fighter's committed to the head kick. That one landed.
Oh, and he goes for the hook now. It's good.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Oh!
Hurt him bad.
He's very close to the finish here. Just over 2 minutes now to go. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they've shown inside the octagon tonight. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. Oh, nice combo left.
Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight, and I think at some point the referee is going to intervene here.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So it doesn't, we have no indication that he's going to be able to stay in this fight. The cut was open very early, and now we're at a point where it's going to be stopped due to all the blood and how limited he is in trying to stay in this fight.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Well, he is clearly faded in this one.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Choi's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Well, I'm not sure his nose is broken, but that is a nasty cut on the bridge of his nose. He heads back to the stool, and we'll see if the cut man can keep him in this fight. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway, and man, these guys still look fresh as if they haven't even started fighting tonight. Pretty impressive.
Both of them have a huge reputation for being fit fighters, and it shows in the way they're approaching round number two.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those legs. He can't even stand.
Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
We might get a stoppage here soon.
What's up?
Choi's in half guard.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect this cut.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the Korean Superboy.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore. Nice punch lands over the top.
Clean with the right hook. Missed with that attempt. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. That is it! Duho Choi!
Oh my goodness.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
Duho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division. But we've already started to see major strides made when it comes to his skill development. This might be a UFC champion before it's all said and done.